ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ Hukamnama Sahib today is by Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji in the Tanasri Rag on Ang 671 of Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Satnam Sri Vaheguru Ji. Tanasri Mahalla Panjava Jiska Tan Man Tan Sab Tiska Soi Sugad Sujani ਤਿਨ ਹੀ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਦੁਖ ਸੁਖ ਮੇਰਾ ਤਉ ਬਿਦ ਨੀਕੀ ਖਟਾਨੀ ਜਿਸ ਕਾ ਤਨ ਮਨ ਧਨ ਸਭ ਤਿਸ ਕਾ ਸੋਈ ਸੁਗੜ ਸੁਜਾਨੀ ਤਿਨ ਹੀ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਦੁਖ ਸੁਖ ਮੇਰਾ ਤਉ ਬਿਦ ਨੀਕੀ ਖਟਾਨੀ Satguru Sache Pasha Dhan Guru Arjan Dev Maharaj begins the Shabad Tanasri in the Tanasri Rag Mahalla Panjwa. Dhan Guru Arjan Dev Sahib Ji. Maharaj Ji in the beginning Pankti says, Jiska tan man tan sab tiska. Jiska means to whom this belongs, and Maharaji explains in the next few words. Tan means this physical body. Then Maharaji uses man. Man means the mind. Other word which is used is antashkaran. So the physical body, the mind. Tan then means any of the possessions which are accumulated by this physical body, everything which is accumulated by this body, clothes, wealth, houses, all that stuff comes under tan. Sab tiska. Everything belongs to that one consciousness, Akal Purkh Vaheguru. The one who has created this body, created the mind, blessed me with all these possessions. Sabatiska. Maharaji says, everything belongs to that Vaheguru, that one consciousness. Now, when I was reading this today, Maharaji has, in this half pankti, in this half of the line, Maharaji repeats this. Maharaji saying Jiska, already saying that everything belongs to Vaheguru. Then Maharaji says again Sabatiska. Maharaji reinforces it again. Everything belongs to that one, to Vaheguru. That one who is sitting within the body, within the mind. Soi Sugad Sujani. Sugad means Kad, Sundar Kadta Karnwala. The one who fashions things beautifully. Sujani, the one who is all knowing. The one who has made this body. The one who has made this mind, who sits within this body, who sits within this mind. Tan, all of these possessions sits within them. Not just the karta, but also the purkh. Purkh means the one who is sitting within all. Soi Sugad Sujani, that Vaheguru is all knowing. Maharaji then says, Tin hi sunya dukh sukh mera, tau bid niki khatani. Tin hi sunya. Dukh sukh mera. My dukh, my pain, my sukh, my pleasures. Only Vaheguru Ji Sunya listens to these. Again, this makes us think, doesn't anyone else listen? Yes, others do listen, but the one who is sitting within you, that Vaheguru is the one who knows what is going on inside. If I have a cut upon my hand or upon my leg, I can describe the pain to you, but you cannot feel it. But the one who is sitting within us can see all of this. To bidni ki khatani. Now what this actually means is Vaheguru Ji listens to my pain and my pleasure, my sadness and happiness. Then it says to. Then I decided bid. Bid means condition, or it can mean method. Niki means right, or changi as we say in Punjabi. Khatani means mil jana, to receive or to become one with. So what does this pankti mean in essence? Tin hi sunaya dukh sukh mera to bid niki khatani. And I would say that if we look at this last bit of the pankti, to then I received this niki bid, the right way or the right method of living. Now what does that mean? What is the right method of living? What is the right way? The right way is knowing what has been described before, that this body, the mind, wealth, everything belongs to Vaheguru. Vaheguru is the one who fashions everything. Vaheguru is the one who sits within all and knows all. Vaheguru is the one who can truly listen to our pain and listen to our pleasure. To bidni ki khatani. Then, when this realization sets in, that is when you receive the right way. And when you receive that way, what do you say? Ji ki ekah hi pehmani. Ji ki, of this Jivatma, ekah hi pehmani. Now, this has been translated in different ways by different vidwans, different scholars. But one way we could look at it is that mani means to accept, but it has also been translated by people such as Gyani Harbans Singh to mean tasalli aa gayi, that I am satisfied now. I'm only satisfied with that one. Ji ki ekah hi pehmani. Only to the one, only to that consciousness, only to that ikko ankar can it satisfy me. This Jivatma, this soul is satisfied with only the one. Avar jatan kar rahe baho tere, ten til nahi कीमत जानी. Again, this line has been translated in different ways. In the Puratan Satik, one of the first translations, if not the first complete translation in Punjabi of Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, the Farid Koti Satik, Avar jatan kar rahe baho tere, ten til nahi कीमत जानी. Without putting faith in one, without realizing that everything belongs to that one consciousness, without believing that that consciousness is the one who fashions all and the one who knows all, without realizing that that consciousness is closer to me than my hand, sits within me, sees the pain and pleasure, the seer, the one who sees all this, witnesses all this. Without having that in mind, avar jatan kar rahe baho tere. People do many other types of jatan, many other types of efforts. Ten til nahi कीमत जानी, but they do not know even a til. Now, what does til mean here? कीमत means value, but til in itself, it is actually talking about a sesame seed. तिन तिल ने ही कीमत जानी. They do not even know a sesame seed worth of your worth, Waheguru. That कीमत, that value. Now, that is the Farid Koti Steek Arth. Avar jatan kar rahe ho tere. Many people do many other types of effort without naam jap, without meditation upon your name, but they do not know even a tiny bit of your value. And the other way of looking at it is this, is that many people have told me to do other things, tin til nahi कीमत जानी, but I do not put even a sesame seed worth of faith in them, or I do not give them that much attention, not even a sesame seed's worth. Only you, only meditation upon the one. That is the type of arth which Gyani Harbans Singh Ji is given, the type of arth which Bhai Manmohan Singh Ji is given. Rahao. Maharaj Ji says, pause and think about this. Amrit Naam Nirmolak Hira. The Naam is Amrit, is immortal. The Naam is a Nirmolak. Nirmolak means priceless, Hira means jewel. The gift of Naam leads to immortality. It is priceless. Gur Dino Mantani. Guru, and Gur has a Sehari. He means the Guru has Dino given this Mantani. Mantani means mantar. The Guru has blessed me with the mantar. And by meditating upon the mantar, I receive Amrit Naam. By meditating upon the Guru's mantra, I get the blessing of Amrit Naam. I get the blessing of this priceless jewel. And those who are blessed with this, diga na dole, drid kar rahe ho. They do not digga, they do not fall, they do not dole, they do not waver. Drid kar rahe ho. Those who meditate upon the Naam, drid kar rahe ho, who with firm conviction. What happens? Puran hoye triptani. They achieve perfection. Puran hoye triptani. All of their thirst, everything is quenched. They are completely satisfied. Triptani means tripta ho gaya. Everything, all hunger has gone, all urges have gone, everything leaves. Those who meditate upon the Amrit Naam. In the next Pankti, Guru Sahib Ji says, Oye jo beej hum tum kach hote tinki baat bilani. Oye means those things. Jo means which. Beej means within or between. Hum tum kach hote. Hote means were. Kach means some. These ideas of hum and tum, the idea of I and you, Tinki baat bilani. Bilani means they have gone. The baat. Una di jehdi baat si. And what does that mean? Tinki baat. Talking about them or discussion of them has gone. Bilani have gone. Meaning they have gone. These ideas of even I and you. So what Guru Sahib Ji is saying here, firstly, Maharaj Ji says to have this idea, jiska tan man tan sab tiska. Then Maharaj Ji said, ji ke kahe pemani. Then Guru Sahib Ji is talking about the Amrit Naam Nirmolak Hira. To know that that one is within. Then to be blessed with the Amrit Naam. You get to that stage where I and you, me and you don't remain separate entities. There is only one everywhere. Tu ape gur chela hai ape. You are the Guru, you are the chela, the disciple. Ram Kabira ek paye hain. Ram and Kabir have become one. That is the level of spirituality we're talking about, where there is no me and you. And in a work which is used whilst teaching Katha in the traditional Sampradayic way, there's a particular book which is studied called Vichar Mala by Sadhu Anand Das. And he talks about this level. And he says, Pav apav na taha kach saptam turiya mahe, main tu taha na sambhavai, keh ahe, keh nahe. In this state of turiya, in the state of realization, main tu taha na sambhavai, there is no idea of main, there is no idea of tu, everything has melted away. Oye jo beech hum tum kach hote tinki baat bilani, they've all gone. There is no sense of separation now. Even the sense of me and you is gone. This is beyond those types of things. Alankar mil theli hui hai. And then Maharaji explains this. Tate kanik vakhani. Now, how can we put this into words? Alankar means many different gold ornaments. Mil theli hui hai. When many different type of gold ornaments are put into a crucible and boiled down, they become theli. Now, theli in this Shabad means a lump of gold. Whether first it is an earring, or it is a mala, a thread around the neck, or it is a necklace, whatever it is. When they are put into the crucible, they all become just gold. First you would have said, oh, this is an earring, this is a necklace, this is a brooch. But once they become a lump of gold, someone asks you, what is it? You say it's gold. It was already gold before. That consciousness is already within you. But through the Guru's mantra, the crucible is the Guru's mantra. And that conviction, ji ki ek hi pehmani, that sharda, that faith, that is the crucible which will melt all of the brooch, the necklace and the earring down into just a lump of gold. Tate kanik vakhani, they are only vakhani, they are only called kanik. Kanik means gold. When these alankar, when all these ornaments are boiled down, they become a theli, they become this one block of gold. That is what Maharaj is saying. Before these labels applied. But once the golden ornaments are put into that crucible, even those labels go. That is what is called Chautha Padin Gurbani, Turiya, all these types of words are used. Now Maharaji says, Pragtyo Jot Sahaj Sukh Sobha. Now it says Pragtyo Jot. The Jot isn't lighted, it is Pragtyo. Now the word Pargat is a very deep word. And Pargat means to be revealed. So that Jot, that light of Vaheguru is already within everyone. But now it has become Pragatyo. Pragatyo means being revealed. The ornaments were already gold, but the crucible, it burnt away all of our misconceptions that they are earrings, they are necklaces, they are this. Then what happens? Sahaj. Sahaj in this case means complete Gyan, Brahma Gyan. Pragtyo Jot, Sahaj, Sukh, never-ending peace, Sobha, glory which never ends. Baje Anhat Bani. Now Anhat means an unstruck sound. So all of the sounds of this world, they are caused by two things striking against one another. But Anhat Bani means that sound which is not made by two things struck together. Usually we read it is written as Anhat or unstruck. When you get to that stage, the sound resounding through you is a sound which is not made by things hitting against each other. There is a sound which cannot be described in these words which we use. So the next pankti then says, Kaho Nanak nihchal kar badyo gur kiyo bandani. Satguru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj says, nihchal kar badyo. Badyo has a lot of meanings which could be attached to it. In the Punjabi translations, you usually see bannaya hai, and that's sometimes translated as constructive, built, all these types of things. But badda or bannana actually means to be tied down, to be fastened to. So what can we construe from this? Kaho Nanak nihchal kar badyo. Now I am tied down to this nihchal, this eternal house. Now what was the eternal house? That one who is within, that consciousness within, that ik, the gold amongst the ornaments. That is what I am fastened to now. Now how did you get fastened to that? How did you start dwelling within that? How did you find that house? Gur kiyo bandani. The Guru is the one who fastened me to this house. The Guru is the one who has taken me to dwell within this house, to stop dwelling outside and to dwell within. That is what Satguru Sahib Ji Maharaj is blessing us with in this Shabad today. Maharaj Ji, Dhan Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj says, Ji ki ek hi pehmani. Focus upon that one. And through the Guru's mantra, through the Guru's words, through the Guru's updesh, through the Guru's teachings, and the Guru's Gur mantra, you will be attached to that eternal house, or you will realize that eternal house which is within you. Pragtyo jot sahaj sukh sobha baje anhat bani. Kaho Nanak nihchal kar badyo gur kiyo bandani. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji